Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. This is a quick sort of news roundup type of video, just taking a look at some stuff that's been released, revealed, announced, or whatever recently. So let's just get right into it. We're gonna start by taking a look at two new epic skins that we've not covered here, and I thought I'd include them in this video. So first up, of course, is the Soldier 76 Venom skin. This is an epic skin, like I said. It'll probably be 750 currency then, since it's 250 normally, and then triple the price, of course. So yeah, if you play a lot of Soldier 76, if you like this skin, definitely do pick this up. It looks pretty good actually, I like the detail. It's just cool to see some more epic skins. I'm really looking forward to a bunch of the other stuff around the update though, and of course legendary skins. But before we got to see any of that, we got to see a Tracer skin, a Tracer epic skin that was also revealed yesterday. And this is the Lightning Tracer skin. And I gotta say, the reactions have been very mixed towards this one. But personally, I feel like it looks very weird. It doesn't really look like Tracer. The hair, the outfit, I guess everything. But at the same time, I don't really mind. It's always cool to see just very different skins if we are talking cosmetics and so on. So personally, I guess I don't really mind. I don't really play a lot of Tracer either. But yeah, a very different skin. Pretty cool for an epic, I guess, for it to be this different. So yeah, if you're a Tracer player, you might be interested in that one. Gonna be same price as the Soldier 76 skins. So yeah, those will be available next week when the event hits. Anyway, let's move on to the main sort of piece of this video, and that is the SYMMETRA updates. We've got some more news on the SYMMETRA rework from Geoff Goodman himself, and I'm gonna read some of it directly from his post because he actually explained some things really well here. Last time he did a big update, there was a little bit of confusion about some things. So first up, her turrets are still projectiles like they were in the previous version of the rework, but now you're able to destroy them mid-air. This means that you can't just spam them out as people are coming through a doorway or something like that, because they will probably get killed off. Pretty interesting regardless, and I feel like the whole way of being able to just manually place out turrets a bit earlier, sort of pre-place them, as Geoff Goodman says, is still made a lot easier with this, as you can do it on range. But that's pretty much everything that's changed in terms of the sentry turrets. Now, the interesting part is the teleporter here, and the teleporter ability now requires a button input to trigger, but the teleporter works both directions. This is really cool, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with this that is going to be very useful on a lot of maps. Many people have been asking for quote-unquote fixes for the sort of Hollywood elevators, and just ways of getting to other high grounds around the different maps, and this definitely is one of those things. He also goes on to give a couple examples and says this means you can do new tricks like tossing it into an enemy Zarya ult from far away and pull your team out to safety. We've also seen interesting strats where SYMMETRA can babysit a friendly Ana or Zenyatta and place a teleporter if they get jumped on, giving a mobility out to heroes that don't typically have that option. There's also a small cooldown before you can take the teleporter once you've used it, so you can't just spam and go back and forth instantly. All that sounds really good to me. A lot of it kind of depends on how much HP the actual teleporter has. If they lower the overall HP pool of it so it's much quicker to kill, then it doesn't really matter as much. Also, you obviously only have to kill one to actually make that teleporter completely useless. And I hope that when you kill it, that's when it goes on cooldown for SYMMETRA, because otherwise you'd just be able to place up a new one straight away, which would be kind of annoying. But hey, I guess we'll find out sooner rather than later, as this seems to be coming along fairly quickly. I really like the idea of the different teleporter place though, so it should be a really cool way of sort of getting around. But yeah, this teleporter just sounds nuts, and I'm glad that it kind of addresses the sort of concerns around map designs and just the whole way of getting to high grounds and mobility for heroes like Zenyatta, and just ways of getting out for him that aren't just reliant on the team reacting to a Winston jumping you and so on. So yeah, really cool stuff. Of course, what you gotta remember since last time though is that now you won't be able to actually get anything through this teleporter without pressing that button. So for example, before I believe you could throw a Diva Bomb through the teleporter according to the devs. So when they were testing it, you could throw Diva Bombs through the teleporter in kind of sneaky ways to set up for big Diva Bombs. But now you can't do that anymore, as you gotta have that button press in there. So you would have to fly towards it, press the button, and then activate the ultimate, which really is not the same. But I think it's a good change overall. Should be really interesting to see. But anyway, Geoff Goodman wraps that up and says those are the biggest changes since the last post, but there are many small number tweaks to get her in shape. Hopefully we'll have something reasonable soon for you guys to see and play. Pretty cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the SYMMETRA stuff. Torb rework should be sort of a bit further away, but people have been talking about that for a while. But yeah, the SYMMETRA rework seems to be progressing, and yeah, it should be really interesting to see once we actually get our hands on it. Alright, that's all for now, but I want to give a quick shout out to Omen by HP. We did an unboxing with them just recently of one of their tower PCs. You can check that out by pressing the YouTube card in the top right corner, and there's also a giveaway in there for a UK audience featuring a 144Hz monitor. We'll have a bunch of other really cool Overwatch League related stuff coming up together with Omen by HP not too long as well, so that should be really awesome. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more Overwatch content as per usual. Until next time though, take care and we'll see you then.